Some things are up to us and some are not. Up to us are judgment, inclination, desire, aversion. In short, whatever is our own doing. Not up to us are our bodies, possessions, reputations, public offices. In short, whatever isn't our own doing. So what Epictetus is saying here basically is that in the present moment, our acts of judgment, what we desire and what we are averse to, so what we are trying to pull towards us or what we're trying to push away, that's what's up to us. What's not up to us is the state of our bodies, whether in the present moment we are ill or well, whether we are wealthy or poor in this present moment, whether other people are being nice to us or not being nice to us, what our reputation is, what other people are thinking about us, what our status is, and also other people's lives, broadly speaking, whether they are sick or well, alive or dead, what they're feeling, what they're thinking. Now, somebody might object right away, wait a second, are those things really not up to us at all? Like, for instance, the wellness of my body. What if I exercise and take supplements and have a healthy diet? Can't I influence the wellness of my body? Yes, you can influence it. And Epictetus is not saying that you should not try to have more money or to be well or to have good friends. Not at all. Epictetus's point is that those things are outside of our control in the present moment. And this is a very important thing to realize, is that we're talking about how we deal with the mind right here, right now, in this present moment. You might also object and say, wait a second, he says that judgment and inclination and desire and aversion are up to us, but they sure don't feel up to me. I do things that I don't want to do. I make bad judgments. So the desires and aversions of the past, what we have wanted or not wanted in the past and what judgments we've made in the past are not up to us any longer. And also how we will act in the future is not up to us. We can influence how we'll act in the future by habituating ourselves to make good judgments and to desire only that which is under our control. But how we actually act in the future is not up to us either. So it follows from that just as we should not direct our desire towards being well or ill in the present moment, being wealthy or poor, or towards other people, their feelings, their thoughts, towards our reputation, just as we should not want or not want any of those things in the present moment, because we have no control. We can't magically make them the way we want them to be. Also, we should not want or not want things that have not yet come to be. Like, for instance, worrying, well, will I be able to control my habits tomorrow or next Tuesday or next Thursday, is also inappropriate because that's outside of our own control. What is inside of our own control is this moment. What judgment am I making right now? What am I wanting or not wanting right now? Now, you might still say, yeah, but I'm not good at making good judgments or wanting only what's inside my control right now. And that's true, none of us are. And that's what philosophical training is for. What judging things rightly means is exactly that. It means making judgments in the present moment about what we should be directing our desire and aversion towards and how we should be acting. Not with a regard to controlling things, but how we should be acting with a regard to being the kind of people who we want to be. And if it's not up to you, practice letting go of it. Practice withdrawing your desire or aversion from that thing. You're certainly not going to be successful at doing that all the time or all the way. I'm not successful at doing that all the time or all the way. But you may find that you can do it sometimes. And you may experience the peace and the increase in well-being and power that actually comes when you do that. So give it a try, and feel free to let me know how the experiment goes in the comments.